Hi, good morning to one and all. Myself, A. Raman Snailu. Today I am going to start second unit. Up to now we discussed in last unit, that is conic sections, cycloids, involutes. Okay, these are the different curves used in engineering practice. In coming to second unit, it is nothing but projections. In this second unit, we are going to learn projection of points, projection of straight lines, and projection of solid. Okay, before going to this, we need to know what is projection. Here the projection is defined as representation of an object on a two-dimensional plane is known as projection. Is nothing but, suppose an object view from this from in front of a light or observer, light of source. Okay, what happened? The light rays or point of sight is fall on the object. Okay, that image is fall in front of the plane. That image, that is the actual shape. Suppose observe, I am placing this object in front of the camera. Camera is considered as observer. What happened? This image is fall on this paper. The paper is considered as a plane and this is object and the camera is observer. Okay, so that this image is fall on the object is nothing but projection. Okay, the length, the size of the projection is depends on the distance from the observer. Suppose observe, I am taking this object nearer to the observer. What happened? The size of the object is larger. The total size is not visible. I am taking the object, that is increasing the distance from observer to the object. What happened? The size of the object is going to decrease, so that the actual size will vary of the object is depends on the distance from the object to the observer. So that we need to draw the size and shape and the details of the object in the plane. This it will helps during the manufacturing process. We need to give the dimensions of the object and the details of the object, that is the size, shape and representation. Okay, all these we are going to give by using these projections. Okay, for this, to draw the object, to draw the projections, we need to know some elements used in the projection. That is, what is the object, type of object we need to know. Next, plane of projection. Okay, in which plane we are going to project. Next, point of sight. Next, rays of sight. Okay, the point of sight means it is coming from the object. Okay, it will intersect the object, so that what happened? The projection is appear on the plane. Okay, next, the rays of sight is nothing but the rays coming from the observer. Okay, before going to this, we need to know about the quadrants theory. Okay, it is the quadrants. It consists of, I am taking two planes. It is the horizontal plane, it is denoted by HP, and this one is denoted by vertical plane, that is denoted by VP. Okay, vertical plane, and this one is horizontal plane. Okay, and this one is profile plane. Okay, it is perpendicular to this both horizontal plane and vertical plane. Okay, here the angle between vertical plane and horizontal plane is 90 degrees. From this point to this point is known as first quadrant. From this plane to this plane is known as second quadrant, and this plane to horizontal plane to this one is third quadrant, and this plane to this plane is known as fourth quadrant. Okay, here suppose if any object in first quadrant, it is denoted by, suppose an object is in first quadrant, the position of the object is written as above HP, in front of VP, in front of VP, because the object is above HP and in front of VP. Okay, next, similar way, suppose if object is in second quadrant, suppose an object is in second quadrant, this object is above HP, it is the above HP, above HP, this object is behind VP, this object is behind VP. Suppose during the problem solving, when a condition is given that the object is above HP and behind VP, so that that sentence, based on that sentence, the object is in second quadrant, we need to identify. Okay, you need to imagine. Next, suppose object is in third quadrant, object is in third quadrant, what happened? This, the position of the object is denoted as below HP and behind VP, behind VP. It is, this object is below HP, below the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. Suppose any object is placed in fourth quadrant, that point is said to be, that point is in below HP and in front of VP, in front of VP. Okay, based on this, we need to identify the position of the object. Suppose we need to draw the projection when an object is in first quadrant, when object is in first quadrant. Object is in first quadrant. Okay, here this plane I am going to drawing separately here. It is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. Okay, this plane we need to, suppose the object is, it is the object. If you view this object from this side, it is the observer, what happens? This rays will fall in this object. This view is appear in the vertical plane, it is known as front view. It is vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. And suppose observe this object from top side, this view is appear on the horizontal plane, it is known as top view. The view appeared on the horizontal plane is known as top view. The image or projection is obtained in the vertical plane is known as front view. Suppose this object is viewed from left side, this object is fall on the profile plane, so that it is appeared on the profile plane, it is known as side view. Okay, now we need to draw this three-dimensional view into two-dimensional. Okay, the intersection of this vertical plane and horizontal plane is known as reference plane or reference line. Okay, first it is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane, because we need to every time we need to rotate the horizontal plane only. The vertical plane is fixed. We need to rotate the horizontal plane in 90 degrees clockwise. 90 degrees clockwise. Suppose if you rotate this horizontal plane clockwise 90 degrees, what happened? It will definitely looks like this. Suppose this is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. Okay, vertical plane and it is horizontal plane. Suppose if you view from another side, the representation of the plane, it is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. The object is fall here and here. The 2 points is lie on the same plane. This one is known as front view and this one is known as top view. Okay, it can be drawn as xy. Xy is the reference plane and this one is front view and this one is top view. Front view always represented as prime. Suppose this is point A, it is A dash, it is A. A dash is the front view, A is the top view. A dash is the front view and A is the top view. Front view always is denoted by alphabetical, that is small letters. Front view, top view and side views, we need to give the letters as small letters. Front view as with prime and top view without prime, and side views either left or right side, it is denoted by double dash. Okay, like this we need to draw the plane. Here above the reference plane is vertical plane and below the reference plane is horizontal plane. Okay, next similarly we need to draw the second quadrant. Suppose for second quadrant it is the vertical plane and it is the horizontal plane, it is the baseline. Okay, it is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. Okay, for this the angle between horizontal plane and vertical plane is 90 degrees. Suppose if any object is placed in behind VP above HP, that position, that object is in second quadrant. Okay, suppose if you view this point in front of the vertical plane, okay, behind the vertical plane, that object, the image of the object or projection of the object is fall in the vertical plane, that is front view. Suppose if you view from top side, this image is fall on the horizontal plane, it is known as top view. It is top view and this one is front view. Okay, this can be drawn in this method xy. Here we need to rotate this plane into 90 degrees clockwise, 90 degrees clockwise direction, 90 degrees clockwise direction. What happened? This horizontal plane is coincide with the vertical plane, Generally it is the horizontal plane when it is coincide with the horizontal plane, vertical plane. this dotted line represents the horizontal plane. Okay, it is the, in second quadrant, both vertical plane and horizontal plane is above the reference plane. Okay, it is VP and HP. Okay, this object is the front view. It is denoted by A dash. Suppose if you rotate this object, suppose it is the top view. Top view is denoted by A. Okay, these two in same line. Okay, it is the second quadrant. This can be drawn in this manner also. XY. Okay, it is the object A dash, it is the object A, top view, it is front view, and this one is top view. Both are lies in same position. Okay, it is VP and HP. Both planes is above the reference plane. Okay, it is about second quadrant. Similarly, coming to third quadrant. In third quadrant, the object it is the horizontal plane and this one is vertical plane. Okay, suppose object in the third quadrant, it is said to be the object is behind VP, below HP. If you observe this object from this side, this projection is appeared here. If you view this object from top side, this image is appeared here. Okay, it is the object. Okay, this one is front view and this one is top view. It can be written, suppose if you rotate horizontal plane in clockwise direction 90 degrees, what happened? First we need to draw the vertical plane as usual. The vertical plane is below the reference line. Below the reference line. The horizontal plane we rotate, when we rotate, what happened? It will move to above the reference line. This one is known as horizontal plane and this one is known as vertical plane and this one is reference line. The object, it is the top view and it is the front view. The top view is denoted by A, the front view is denoted by A dash. Okay, we can draw like this also. XY, it is the front view and it is the top view. Okay, for in third quadrant, above the reference line it is HP and below the baseline VP. It is reversed to the first quadrant. In first quadrant, above the XY VP, below the XY HP. In second quadrant, both VP and HP above the reference line. In third quadrant, horizontal plane is above the XY and vertical plane is below the XY. Next coming to fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, the plane will be like this. It is the vertical plane and this one is horizontal plane. It is horizontal plane and this one is vertical plane. Suppose any object is in fourth quadrant, it is below HP and in front of VP. If you view from this object from here, this projection is developed on VP. It is known as front view. If you view from top side, this object is projected on horizontal plane, it is the top view. Okay, it can, when we rotate horizontal plane clockwise, every time we need to rotate clockwise about 90 degrees, it will coincide with vertical plane. It is the reference line, it is the vertical plane, and this one is horizontal plane. Here in this, both vertical plane and horizontal plane are in below the reference line, below the reference line, VP and HP. Okay, so that the object is located, suppose in VP we represented as vertical plane. It is in vertical plane we will get front view. The front view is going to